Hey guys, I'm Safi Barkawi of AVI. We're located in Newton, Massachusetts. We started AVI 17 years ago, primarily focusing on electronic work on vehicles, and since then we've expanded quite a bit. Now we do anything from detailing, window tint, radar installations, custom fabrication, and more recently we have added 3D printing to our lineup. The need for 3D printing arose when a lot of the new cars are a little bit more complex. It helps us build things without taking the vehicle apart. So we can 3D scan a car, 3D print a product. A big issue with current times is we can't find enough help. Finding good fabricators, installers is really difficult. And now we have a 3D printing machine that does that for us. It's almost like having a full-time employee building a part. We can design everything specifically made, so we can just press print and we have the entire file on our computer and we can recreate that exact door panel, again, as many times as needed. The cool thing is, we have a scan of the door, we have a scan of the dash, we have a scan of the center console. We can design and build it even if the car's not here. We get 5 orders, we could just press print 5 times, go away for the weekend, come back, all 5 prints are ready for us Monday morning. So it's a really good extension of being efficient, productive, and you can recreate it as many times as you want. We also have the ability of mass producing products. We do a lot of magnetic plate kits. Those can be made for each specific vehicle. And once we design it, we can print it as many times as we'd like without having to recreate the product itself. Every part on the inside is 3D printed. Dashboard, the doors, the center console, cup holders, essentially the whole entire car is 3D printed, designed, and then installed in the vehicle. So we're using a Big Wrap G2 printer. It came recommended by somebody in the industry. They had extremely amazing reviews. We're going to be using it for years to come, and it's been nothing but positive all the way around. The machine, it's extremely easy to use. It's very intuitive. Once something's on there, you can just press print as many times as you want, and it'll just keep printing it. So if there's like 3 things that we do all the time, we can have 3 presets on there. You just press print whenever you're ready for it. It's a very well thought out product. It's also backed up by a very good follow-up team service-wise, and Lindsay's been great. She's been, whatever you need, anything we can help, and also sales as well. Really happy with them. With the large build volume, we can build some really big pieces on one shot. So the possibilities really expanded by the platform size.
Also, the dual extrusion aspect of it is huge.
We can build a structure with 2 different materials in one print, where before that wasn't something feasible because we needed to keep swapping out the filament or using different materials or whatever. This way we can preload 2 different things and say, hey, this part of the print should be this material, the inside of the print should be that material. One of the cool things about the dual filament part of it too is water soluble. So you have an exterior shell that used the interior bracing, and you get rid of the interior bracing by just putting in a bucket of water, which is phenomenal. So one of the coolest things that the 3D printers allowed us to be super efficient with the space that we had. But for us to have the ability of designing it in-house and then building such a clean structure with such intricate pieces is huge. At that point, we can build you anything you want. We would never be able to do that by hand. By hand, getting down to that small of a detail is really hard. This machine spit it out, like it was nothing. This really takes the pressure off of us, where before that would take, days or weeks to get manufactured outside.